Welcome back, everybody. Joe here, and today we're doing episode 6 of season 2 of Hannibal. Last week's episode, pretty revealing. I assumed, like everybody else, I guess, that Dr. Gideon was dead, but he's not. He's still alive. So yeah, I want to see how they incorporate him into the season. I actually like the choice that he's not dead. I like the fact that he's still around. I think there's a lot you could do with his character. I mean, he's kind of like a second Hannibal in a way. And obviously that's the influence, right? I mean, like, he felt very Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs. And, yeah, I was a little disappointed last season when they killed him. I was like, oh, man, this is a great villain. I wish we got more of him. Well, here we go. Also, speaking of great villains, last week, the weird nurse, attendee, I don't know what you would call that guy, but who was working at the hospital, great reveal that he's the one that killed the bailiff. I did not see that coming whatsoever, and, you know, he almost killed Hannibal, which is actually really surprising. Hannibal is a capable guy, and the fact that this guy almost got the better of him is pretty good. Of course, he's a talented musician as well, because it's Hannibal. He's so good at things. He's just so evil.
Tell me. Because if he waits too long, then the meat spoils.
Yep. I'm glad we're finally addressing that.
If the Ripper's killing, you can bet Hannibal Lecter's planning a dinner party. You and I probably sipped wine while swallowing.
You definitely did. Oh, no.
A remarkably lean organ, the heart.
Oh, no.
It's such a potent symbol of life.
That was a good edit, but I hope it's not her. Okay, so it's actually a parking lot. All right.
Back, through his torso at his fingertips. Followed some pretty tricky endoscopic surgical paths.
This would take forever.
This is judgment. Ripper believes that his victim was toxic somehow.
But he left the lungs. Was he like a smoker?
We, found another Ripper victim.
I'm sorry, Jack. I can't.
That's a good alibi, actually.
I'm going to start by hosting a dinner party.
Okay.
And please tell me you'll come.
Yes. And then bring a doggy bag so you can take some with you and have that scanned for human remains.
Anyone who gets too close gets got. He's the devil.
I like that line.
Fireplace and you having a fit in the corner. That's where I asked him if he was the Chesapeake Ripper, and he avoided the question and suggested I kill.
Well, there we go.
I'll tell Jack Crawford everything. If you tell me why Hannibal did it.
I'm so glad he brought this to him.
Abel Gideon is a lunatic.
Oh my God, Jack!
The simplest explanation as to why he can describe Hannibal Lecter's home is that he was in Hannibal Lecter's home.
Thank you, Chilton.
It would be narrow to not at least consider it.
Thank you!
He would like to reinforce his delusion.
Jack.
With you, with me, with Abel Gideon.
Go to the dinner party. Take some food.
Cannibalism is an act of dominance.
Usually I'm not a fan of Chilton, but it's pretty awesome that he did that. Oh, that's cool.
Now, here's the exciting part. Tree Man actually bears fruit
Tree Man.
in a 50-mile radius.
Okay. Yeah, I mean...
He's manipulating. He's playing a game, and he's not scared. Not anymore. That's what's making him dangerous.
I mean, she doesn't want to believe it either, I guess.
The friendship I perceived on one side and the truth on the other.
It's a terrible feeling, isn't it?
You tried to kill me, Will. It's hard not to take that personally.
I mean, look where I'm at.
I'll give Alana Bloom your best. Goodbye, Will.
That's a threat. Alana's in danger.
I know people consider me autocratic, not the most loved of administrators, but that nurse you murdered, she was well liked.
Yeah. You're a monster.
I trust you will behave yourself, Abel.
I don't think he's openly going to admit to Jack that he was in Hannibal's house, though.
It's not your actions and betrayal that I resent, Dr. Chilton. It's just the lies.
That's rich.
That nurse attempted to murder Hannibal Lecter, and you blame Will Graham.
That was a bad call. I'll admit that.
But wasn't she also kind of a good time girl with a beer or two inside her?
Oh my god.
I asked her if she had eyes for me. She said no. So, I had to take them.
This would be the worst job of all time. Yeah, they're beating him down. Okay, well, that's not cool, man. I mean, he probably deserves that, but you don't abuse patients. It's effed up. Okay, well, is he really dead this time? Yeah. Jack, just put some in your pocket and take it back to the lab. The Wagyu did... I mean, it looked like Wagyu. I don't know if it's, like, a person that he's cured or something. I don't know. I mean, most likely, right?
Needless to say, I will not be eating the food.
Nice to see you again, Dr. Chilton.
We are Dr. Chilton this week.
I really shouldn't be seen speaking to you. I don't want to be perceived as a threat.
Yeah. If something happens to me, you know who did it.
All right.
I'll get one of the staff to get you something from the kitchen.
No, that's all right. Just bring me a container and I'll serve myself from here.
I feel like he was a little too hasty with that. Because he's gonna know. Yeah, I would be sweating if I was him. That little wink.
Test this.
Okay, it's still early. Maybe there's a chance that it's actual, like, meat and not people.
I can't forgive Will for what he did to you. I just want to walk away from all of it.
I can't wait until he's proven innocent and he's like, screw all of you. I mean, I get it. It's Mads Mikkelsen, but still, come on, Alana. She doesn't know.
Hello, Dr. Gideon.
That's the last surgeon you want to see. Oh my god. Oh.
The last time Gideon escaped custody, he went looking for the Chesapeake Ripper.
It's so obvious that Will was set up, I feel like. You know what I mean?
I was thinking about funerals. How often they make us want sex.
Like Wedding Crashers?
Last time someone rang my doorbell this early, it was a census taker.
I guess the alibi checks out. I mean, if it's the police, she can just pop her head out and be like, I was here the whole time.
We know he didn't leave the hospital on his own. His back was broken. He was taken by someone who knew him.
Do these hospitals not have cameras?
Anyone other than yourself that can verify that.
I can.
Yeah, Jack's like, what the hell? A lot of cooking this episode.
Creates a more succulent dish and adds a little theatricality to dinner.
Until you bite into a piece of clay.
Shall I carve?
I think you already have.
Your legs are no good to you anymore.
Oh.
This is a far more practical use for those limbs.
Oh my god. Oh no. He's gonna feed him his leg?
You were determined to know the Chesapeake River, Dr. Gideon. Now is your opportunity.
Yeah, you're having dinner with him.
How does one politely refuse a dish in circumstances such as these?
One doesn't.
Oh god.
My compliments to the chef.
Oh my god. Like, damn, that's good.
How do you know it's not Kobe? Well, all Kobe is Wagyu. Not all Wagyu is Kobe. Okay.
That's true. Yeah.
Donald Sutcliffe, Marissa Shore, Georgia Madchen.
Will didn't kill any of these people.
Yes. Thank you for finally getting there.
There's a small stand at Madrona Park in Virginia.
Inside your diatom search area?
These guys are good. I'm expecting Gideon to be in one of these. Oh! Oh my god.
Miriam.
Okay, she's alive. Why keep her alive, though? Okay, let's talk about this episode. I love that Jack is finally, putting it together, because it's about damn time, man. But, it's still, I just love he's like, oh, Will didn't kill anybody. It's like, yeah, dude, no. You know what? Ugh, man. Also, the reveal of Miriam. So, I'm glad she's on the show, because she's a fantastic actress. We finished Veep recently, and I'm going to miss some of the cast. So, it's cool that we're still going to get her. I'm going to get to see her. And she's going to know it was Lecter then. Yeah, so I guess, she could be like, get me out of here. It was Hannibal Lecter. Holy crap. A lot to process here. Also, Gideon probably dead now, right? He said that was his last meal. I would imagine that we're not keeping Gideon around. God, that was sick. Ugh, feeding him his own leg. I don't know. I don't care if it's my last meal. I don't think I would want to eat my own leg. I think that's too far, man. Ugh. What a twisted episode. And now that we know, so now that Jack knows that Will didn't kill anybody, can we just get him out? I mean, who would be in charge of that, I guess? I think he was the arresting officer. Is it out of his hands at this point? That's a little murky. So if we can get Will out by next week, that'd be cool. So, but anyways, we'll have to see what happens next week. But as always, good to see you guys. We will see you next time.